Yo, what's going on, y'all? I know it's been a minute. I've been busy doing stuff outside of content, but we back. I'm gonna get more consistent and roll to 1,000 subscribers. But anyways, man, I'm talking about the body game stuff. I don't like using that term, but a lot of people are using it, and I just want to say my experience. And we're gonna watch a little video here about the topic. So if you're new here, subscribe. Let's get right into it.
To have great physiques is a silent flex.
There ain't really nothing silent about it.
For a man and woman to have great physiques is a silent flex.
There ain't really nothing silent about it. When you walk into a room and motherfuckers can tell that you really take care of yourself, don't get this confused with people knowing that you lost weight. Looking like you lost weight and looking like you work out are two completely different things. When I walk into a room at 6'1", yoked as a motherfucker, and everybody is staring at me, bro, everybody's wondering if I play professional football, it's loud. It automatically puts a positive image of me in their head. The best thing you can do for yourself is get the fuck up and go to the gym and work on your body. Because not only does it boost your own personal confidence, but it boosts the respect level everyone else around you has for you. So when you walking into a job interview, when you're walking into a business deal, or when you go on a first date and somebody's meeting you for the first time, it always gives a better first impression when it looks like you really take care of yourself. It shows that you're disciplined. It shows that you can be consistent. And these are all likable traits. Body game can take somebody that's a 5 up to a fucking 7.5, 8. Especially since over 40% of the country is overweight. Bro, you're elite at that point.
For
Yes, 100 fucking %. So, right, I want to talk about some of the key points here, right? Getting on body game, or like I said, I don't like calling it that, but getting your body right, whether you're a man or a woman, is going to automatically put you in a top percentage of people on the entire planet. Just think about that, right? A lot of people, especially in America, are overweight. I don't know the statistics of it, but all you have to do is look around, bruh. You go outside, people are overweight. Like the majority of people you're going to see out here are not in shape or overweight, have a higher body fat percentage. You know, I think the average body fat percentage in America is like in the high 20s, which is crazy. You know, the fit range for men, at least for men, is like 15% body fat and under, or 17 and under. If you're under 17, or I think it's like 15 or 17, you're like in the fitness range, right? Once you get to like 13, that's like the athletic. So if you could shoot for like below 20% body fat, like that's honestly gonna set you apart just doing that. And then the rest of it is just being consistent, right? But the main thing is the discipline. So the body game, it does help with showing people you are disciplined. It's like a staple of, oh, you look good. People could tell you look good. People could tell you work out. They know you had to be disciplined, right? And you knowing you had to be disciplined is going to put you ahead of 99% of people, right? Because most people are not disciplined. I'm telling you, bro. Just look outside. Look at your friends. Most people are not disciplined. And the other part of the workout and getting your body right is eating right, bro. A lot of you niggas, some people are just born, they can eat whatever they want and they don't gain any weight. You know what I'm saying? So nutrition is going to be very important. That's the second part of the overall package. If you're not eating right, if you're not being disciplined in your food choices, your body will not reflect your choices. If you're eating McDonald's and fast food every day, you're going to not see the results, or it's going to take you longer to get the results you want. Whereas if you're eating whole foods, high protein, depending on whatever your goals are, you'll reach that target and your body will look better. It will look more cut. It's going to look like, okay, you've really been locked in. Because a lot of people, they may work out consistently, right? But then they're not doing the other half of it, which is eating, which is almost more important than the workout, right? So being disciplined and being in like shape and being fit, like in fitness, it's just, there's like benefits that roll over into every area of life, right? How we talked about in the workplace, right? If you are in shape, for example, I work in a manufacturing facility, right? I'm not a production worker, but I don't want to go into what I do specifically, but I get to work independently and I enjoy my job. And every time I come around, right, I wear stuff that fits me nice. Usually we have on like some short sleeve shirt. Sometimes I work out in the facility. There's a gym. So I will sometimes wear my tank top in a gym. And, I always notice there's guys looking and staring at me, right? So sometimes being on, body game or whatever is going to breed hate and jealousy from people. Because why? These people see you every day at work, right? And if they see you every day, every week, every month, getting better, looking better for yourself, oh man, bro, they're not going to like that, because a lot of people, especially in the manufacturing plants, are average looking people as far as facial wise goes and body wise. They are overweight still, or you can just tell they just don't work out and maybe they're skinny. So it's really just what you want. How do you want to look? Are you happy with how you look now, or would you be happier if you were in shape? So, if your eating habits kind of suck, you have to fix that. If you're not in the gym at least 3 days a week, you have to fix that. Shit, even if you just did some push-ups, that's better than doing nothing. Just start. Y'all don't have to have some type of great plan or a perfect moment. Just start. You can start working out at home. A lot of you guys just are lazy. You know what I'm saying? Think about this, right? When you can look at yourself in the mirror and you like what you see, you're going to have a higher self-esteem about yourself. You're going to feel better about yourself. And that's going to carry into every single area of your life. Take it from me. I'm not going to sit here and brag like I have the craziest body, but I've been working out for 3 months consistently, 5 days a week. I have not really missed a day at all, right? So, and then on the days where I'm off, I'm doing some type of cardio or some type of active recovery where it's walking or running, right? So doing cardio maybe 3 days a week or so, for me, that's good, because I'm not trying to be I'm trying to get like a V-taper, right? I'm a tall guy. I don't need to be doing cardio every single day. That's just what it is for me. And that's what works, right? So it's about finding what works for you. And like I said, if you are on this body game stuff and you are locked in, it's going to carry into every single area of your life. You're going to be disciplined in every single area of your life. Y'all be wondering why you can't get stuff done, or why you feeling lazy, why you feeling unmotivated. Get in the gym, bro. It's going to carry over to everything. Motivation sucks. It's not reliable. Discipline is reliable. You do the things you don't want to do, so then when it gets time to do the thing you don't want to do, you'll power through and you'll do it anyways. So yeah, when you start to work out, go with intensity. When you do your nutrition, track your food, and then you'll get to a point where you don't have to track your food anymore. You'll just know what you're eating, and you'll know, okay, I'm hitting my goals because I've tracked it. I've done this before. You may even get into a routine where you eat the same types of foods, right? So it's just about starting. The discipline will come, and I'm telling y'all, it's going to carry over to every single aspect of life. So now I'm going to talk about the women, right? The part y'all kind of probably are here for. Women receive you way differently. And I have a story about this, right? I have an ex, right? We broke up a few months ago, and now we're back in each other's lives, just on some friend stuff, right? Nothing crazy. I don't want to tell y'all too much about my personal life, but just know we are cool. I don't think I would get back with her, but it's just we have to be cordial, right? So after me being gone and we broke up for 3 months, right? I was in the gym every single day, pretty much 5 days a week. Been in the gym since, and she saw me recently, and she just could not stop talking about how good I looked, how healthy I looked. She was feeling on my arms, all of that stuff. All that stuff feels great, but it's when you look good, women just can't help it. Women are very visual too. you think they're not, they are very visual. If a man looks good and he's in shape, a woman is going. You just got to be her type. So women will respect you way, way, way more when you are on the body game. Your girlfriend, she's going to respect you more. If you're out of shape and you're fat and you're not getting treated how you want to be treated, it might be because you're out of shape, bro. It really gets that deep, bro. I'm not just saying this shit. If you get in shape and if you're in a relationship or you have a wife or you're dating, when you get in shape, it becomes like 3 times easier. I'm not going to say it's the end all be all because you have to be a well-rounded person, right? But once you are in shape, you put yourself ahead of a lot of people because a lot of people aren't in shape. And, right, for you guys who are in relationships and have wives, once you are in shape, you're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, hit it better. I don't want to, you get what I'm saying. You're going to be able to last longer. You're going to have more stamina. Your wife going to be enjoying the sex more because you're in shape. You look better. You're going to be more confident in the bedroom because you are in shape. Literally, bro. Just get on the body game, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. Just lock in for 6 months, bro. 6 months. That's all it takes, bro. 6 months. Shit, even just 3 months. Just do 3 months. And once you see the progress you've made, you're not going to want to stop. Like I said, I'm a little over 3 months in. And, bro, my body has completely changed. Some of that's genetics, right? But just lock in, bro. Nutrition, eating right, sleep is very important, and doing the right workouts, right? What I do, I'm going to tell y'all this, and then I'm going to let y'all go. My workouts, what I do, and I'll show y'all my physique at another time, not right now. I do push, pull, legs, active recovery day. So I probably will do maybe some abs that day or running. Then the 5th day is full body where I hit every muscle group, right? And then that's pretty much it, And I do abs on the days where whenever I want. Like on leg days, I'll do abs, right? Full body day, I'll hit abs. And then sometimes on like maybe my push or pull day, I'll hit abs. Or even on active recovery day, I'll hit abs. So don't forget the abs. That's important. Make sure y'all hitting y'all legs because that's important too. You don't want to just hit upper body and go hard in upper body and then your legs are skinny as hell. That does not look good. So legs are important. Do not skip that leg day. You should be working out legs at least once a week. I do twice a week. Like I said, I do full body day. I hit legs on full body day. And on leg day, I focus just on legs, right? You have to work out your legs. That's also going to help you with your stamina. I'm telling y'all. So, man, bottom line is get on body game. Your response with women, with people, and the discipline you'll achieve is going to carry over with all areas in life. I'm telling y'all, man. I love y'all. Peace.